Hi, my name is Nancy. Welcome to my channel, Running with Scissors. In today's video, I'm going to show you the patterns I bought at the Hobby Lobby 99-cent New Look sale. And I bought 3 fabrics there as well. I'm also going to show you the top that I showed you last week and I wasn't real happy with it and what adjustments I did to it. And also I made a skirt for my granddaughter. All that and more. Please stick around. First, I'd like to thank Jen and Today in Jen's Sewing Room for starting this hashtag so all of us can get together on Fridays and share our makes and what we plan to make and just a little bit about life in between. Now, before I show you my Hobby Lobby haul, I do want to show you this top I made. If you watched last week's video, I had this top, I made it, but I wasn't real pleased with it because the bottom of it was just too much of it. So what I did, I just took it in the seams. First, I did unpick the hem, took it in at the seams, then I trimmed it, reserged it, then redid the hem. And let me show you how it looks now. I'm a whole lot happier with it. See, before, it stuck way out to here. I mean, to me, it was just too much. And so I took it in. And I like it a whole lot better. I think it's not quite so much fabric there at my waist. So I'm really happy with how this turned out. I think it came out really cute. So sometimes if you don't like something, you just have to take it and hopefully you can adjust it and make it to where it suits you. Another thing I made this week was a skirt for my granddaughter. She had found this pattern. It's an old pattern. I've had it for a while. From Simplicity 8106. And I made this skirt out of a bed sheet. Let me show it to you. Isn't that cute? The top of the bed sheet had these flowers that I've got on the band, and then the rest of the bed sheet kind of went down into a more of the flowers are more scattered about. So I just made the band at the top of the bed sheet. Very simple to put together, just has an elastic waist and pretty cute. So you have any old bed sheets laying around that you don't think you're going to use anymore and they're still, in good shape, not all thin and ready to be thrown in the trash, you can make some cute things out of a bed sheet. So, and that went together really, really quick. Okay, now let's go ahead and look at the things I did at Hobby Lobby. As you know, most Hobby Lobbies are getting rid of all their New Look patterns, and I went to mine over the weekend, and I almost didn't see them because I kept looking around and couldn't find them. They had them in these baskets up on top of the pattern drawers. They had 4 or 5 baskets, those plastic baskets. So I got each one down and went through them and looked until I found things that I wanted. So let me just show you some of the things that I got. Let me grab my patterns. Let's go through the dresses first. This is a New Look 6651, and it's a shirt dress. It can be made with sleeves or it can be made sleeveless. I really like that. And it says that you could make it with challis, chambray, chino, cotton types, lightweight denim. Oh, that'd be pretty in a lightweight denim. Okay. The next one is a New Look 6390. What I like about this, it comes with a little jacket. And it says you can make it with medium woven fabrics, linen, cotton. But I like the fact that you can make it sleeveless or with little straps, and it comes with that little jacket. I really like that. The next dress is a New Look 6600, and it is a little wrap dress. And it can be made with, it's a woven as well. So, and there's that one. This next dress says just for knits, and it's 6626, and it's a dress, a top, or skirt. what I like about New Look is if you're a new sewer, the patterns don't come with a lot of pattern pieces and they're pretty easy sews. So if you're just starting out or you want something that's not quite so complicated, I would look into New Look. This is 6652 and it's a very adorable dress. And this is also a woven, for woven fabrics. Now I've got some tops. This one says Just for Knits, and it's got sleeveless, long sleeves, and a little flutter sleeve. And what I like about it, it's got that little drapey neckline. And you can use, it's for stretch knits only, you know, jersey, power mesh, stretch lace, stretch velvet. She's wearing one in velvet. That'd be really cool. The next one, and most of these say easy, like this next one says easy on it. It's 6634 and it's a top and it does say that it's easy. This next top too also says that it's easy. It's sleeveless and short sleeves and it says easy. And these are just cotton types. This is a woven. If it's a knit, usually it'll say on it Just for Knits. Now this next top is my favorite. It's 6622, but look at the back of this girl. There is a little ruffle going around her back. Is that just about the cutest thing you've ever seen? Definitely want to make that. I love that ruffle. Very, very cute. Really like that. And you can make it sleeveless, sleeves that kind of like to your elbows, and flutter sleeves. And then I've got a pair of pants, 6606, and there's pants and they're also shorts with a tie. And this pattern, 6446, has a dress and it also has short and longer, I don't guess they're called culottes. I guess it's like a jumpsuit type of thing, but it's not all the way down to your ankle. And that's pretty cute. And that's made also with woven. I have a couple skirts, 6703, and this has either a short skirt or a longer skirt. And the next skirt pattern is 6605, and I really like this a lot. I like kind of a full skirt, kind of hide your hips, but isn't that pretty? You can make it longer or shorter. And I like the fact that you can maybe do a little band on it, or you can get the kind of fabric that has like the border, you know, like a border fabric. That would really be pretty too. This next thing I got is a little different for me, but what it is, it's for at the beach. It's a top, a pair of shorts, and a little bra. Whether I make the bra remains to be seen, but I do like that top and I like those shorts a lot. Isn't that just cute? I definitely want to make that when we go to the beach. Now, the last thing I got there was something I've been looking for. I've been looking for this pattern. If you watch Carol in So Carol, she calls this her magic dress. It's New Look 6650. She calls this her magic dress. She said everybody looks good in it. Now you can make it with or without the tie, but I definitely want to make it with a tie. You can make it longer with a split on the side. You can make it shorter, or you can make it without the tie. I think I'll make it the shorter one with the tie, and I don't think I'm going to do the split. But that's what she calls her magic dress. So I was really tickled when I found that. But there was also another pattern I bought there that reminds me a lot of that pattern. It's a New Look 6618. It also is a dress with a tie, but it has a fuller skirt. If you look at the two of them together, this one has more of a straight skirt, and this one has a fuller skirt. But they're similar because they both have that tie. And they're both, it says easy and Just for Knits. Okay. Now, this pattern here, I've already found the fabric I want to get for it. I think I bought this at Joann's, not Hobby Lobby. But this is the fabric. It's a rib knit. This is what I like to make with the magic dress. I thought that was a really pretty, bright, flowery fabric. But that's what I would like to use for this. And before I show you all of my fabric, I want to show you something. A few years ago, I made this dress from Butterick. It's fast and easy. And I made what the model's wearing. So I made this dress. And I made it out of this fabric I got at Hobby Lobby. Kind of a tie-dye fabric. I made it. I tried it on. And the minute I tried it on, I realized it looks like a nightshirt. I even asked my husband, do you think this looks like a nightshirt? And he said, yes, it does. I wear this thing all the time. It is, I mean, they show them wearing dresses. It's not labeled as a nightshirt, but when I made it, let me open it up for you. It looks like a nightshirt. But doesn't that look like a nightshirt to you? I think it does. It has like a curved hem at the bottom. It's very comfortable. But it was really funny. I was going to wear it, and I put it on and thought, this is a nightshirt. I can't wear this out in public. So what I did, when I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, I found this fabric, and I'm going to make another one for a nightshirt. And I found this fabric. Kind of like another, I don't know if it's tie-dye, but I got that fabric, and I'm going to make me another one of those nightshirts. I've worn this one so much, it's starting to pill. The fabric's starting to pill. I've worn it and washed it so much. So I bought that. And this was over in their bargain bin, you know, right in the aisle. They usually have like these bargain bins where the fabric is really inexpensive. And I got 2 yards of this for a little over $6. So it was pretty inexpensive. Okay. Now, the next fabric I bought, let's get this out of the way. This is a linen type. It's like it's only 20% linen. I think it's 80% rayon. I haven't decided what I'm going to make with it yet, but it sure is pretty. Let me open it up for you. Isn't that pretty? I love it. But I said I haven't decided what I want to make with that. Then the other fabric I found, and this is my favorite, it is 100% cotton gauze. And I love the color. I love it, love it. Look at this. Isn't that a pretty color? And the fabric, or the pattern that I'm going to use with this fabric, is a McCall's 8281. Doesn't that just look like something you wear with your little beach bag out to the beach? It's so summery. And I do like her stripes. But when I saw this, I thought, oh, it'd be perfect. I think it'd be perfect for this pattern. So that's what I'm going to make with that. Oh, it feels really good too. So that's what I'm going to make for that. Okay, so that's what I got at Hobby Lobby. For patterns and for fabric. So, like I need more patterns, but I don't know. I'm like Grace and So Lovely with Grace. She's afraid that Joann's going to go out of business, and she better buy it while she can. And somehow, when you hear there's a 99-cent pattern sale, it's just like you just gotta go. You gotta buy it because you know you're going to find something that you love and that you're going to sew up. So that's what I have. As far as life, I will put a link to my video that I did of the eclipse. I lived in the path of totality, and that was about the coolest thing I've ever seen. Everything else is going real well for me. I'm going to have maybe another week or two of my therapy for my shoulder, and then I'll probably graduate from that, and I'll be done with that. Other than that, everything's going real well for me. I hope it's going well for you too, that you're able to get in a lot of sewing, that maybe you're able to get to Hobby Lobby and buy a few of those patterns you've been looking for. And, well, I'll see you next week. Please subscribe if you haven't already. I'd love it if you would. Give me a thumbs up and ring that little notification bell so you know when I come up with my next video. And I will see you next time. You take care. God bless. Goodbye.